Drake and J.Cole versus Kendrick Lamar. A 2-on-1 handicap match like it's WWE. But who won this match? Well, let me tell you, this beef is officially over. This beef doesn't just stem from the Kendrick diss on Like That. Can we just talk about how no one can mess with Metro on these beats? But back to the video.
It's a lot of goofies with a check. It's time for him to prove that he's a problem. Just clicking up. Get up with me. Sneak this in first person shooter. I hope they came with 3 switches. I crash out like rap. Motherfucker, the big 3. It's just big me.
Now, obviously, this was a response to Drake and J. Cole's first-person shooter. And in their video, they didn't even diss Kendrick.
Love when they argue the hardest MC. Is it K Dot? Is it Aubrey or me?
Basically saying that him, K Dot, which is Kendrick, and Drake are the 3 goats of rap. And you can't disagree with it. When you think of the pinnacle of rap, yeah, them 3 are up there.
I got love for you all, but I'm trying to murder you, nigga. Trying to make sure your core fans never heard of you.
So that song right there, that's from 2013. That's Kendrick Lamar's song Control. And that's the first time he ever dissed Drake and J. Cole in a song, saying he hopes their core fans never heard of them the N-words. Yeah. It just seems like Drake and J. Cole be coolin' and Kendrick just be biting at their neck.
And Wayne is my favorite person to work with, though, because it's just, ooh, Lil Wayne's just too good.
Man, I'm sick of the stigma with light skins, bro. Like, not all light skins act like that, dog.
Ooh, Lil Wayne's just too good.
Drake actually responded to that Kendrick diss from 2013.
Control.
I'm probably like as done as like the rest of the world is with that record. Like I think it came and it went, you know what I mean? And not to discredit it, like it was a good moment, but at the end of the day, it's just like, it was like one of those sort of like fleeting like Twitter frenzies that like.
Yeah, like, I mean, he came for my neck and like, you know, like he dissed me and I mean, it's really, you know, everyone's done with it, you know, I'm really the only one done with it. I don't know about everyone else, but like.
No, but it just seemed to be about like, you know, all the and all the talking at the time, and now everybody's like over it, nobody plays it. It's just like,
you know, Drake, he reminds me of the high school girls, you know, back in high school when they had a problem with their friend group, and it's like, I just can't do it. Like, you know, it's just, no one's worried about her anymore. Like, it's done. Like, if you don't get in that goddamn studio and respond, and the only response Drake had to Kendrick ever is when Kendrick dissed him on King Kunta.
I can dig rapping, but a rapper with a ghostwriter. What the f happened?
So Kendrick, he recorded that video in Compton, and he called out Drake for having a ghostwriter. They've been saying this for years. Ghostwriter basically means that someone else is writing his rhyme. It's like someone writing a script for me when I do a video. And I don't even do scripts. But this is when I feel like Drake was the coolest. This is when he responded to Kendrick, finally. But the way he responded was great. He went to Compton, did a video with The Game, and dissed Kendrick at the same time. In Kendrick City, Compton.
I would have all of your fans if I didn't go poppin'. I stayed on some conscious shit.
Well, most people think this is a diss at Kendrick Lamar. Some people think it's just a complete reach to think that it's a diss at Kendrick Lamar. But who else was Drake beefing with at this time? You know, it was really Drake beefs. It stems from Joe Budden, Kanye, Pusha T, and Kendrick, bro. That's really all I could think of. And at that time, it was really only Kendrick. You got to really think about Drake's image. He's the light-skinned, baby-faced rapper that doesn't diss people. He didn't need to blow up by dissing people. He's not from the hood. You know, he's not like that. He's not. You know, he ain't out there, he ain't got mob ties. It is what it is, yeah. Cause that Lambo moving fast. Louis bags in exchange for body bags. Yeah. That's probably why you don't hear a lot of disses from Drake or responses from Drake in songs, because his image. He doesn't do that. But when one of the GOATs, Kendrick Lamar, comes out at your neck, grabbing it, trying to grab the jugular out of your fucking throat, you gotta say something. And he hasn't yet. But why I say this beef is over.
Just know if I diss you, I make sure you know that I hit you like I'm on your caller ID.
J.cole has single-handedly ruined the 2-on-1 handicap match between Kendrick Lamar and the 2 light skins. Drake and J. Cole, they're like a big boat. The Titanic, for example. If it goes sinking, they both go down. J.Cole has sunk the ship at sea. It's over. The beef is done. As you know, J. Cole, he said, if I diss you, I'm gonna come at you and hit you like it's caller ID or whatever the f he said. Yeah. Well, he dissed Kendrick.
I came up in the Ville, so I'm good when it's tension. He's still doing shows, but fell off like the Simpsons.
And you know, this is where I have to disagree, saying Kendrick fell off like the Simpsons. Me and you both know, Jermaine, if Kendrick drops an album right now today, screw it, not even today, 2 years from now,
100K buys! 100K buys!
Bro, that's not falling off.
Your first shit was classic, your last shit was tragic.
Now, this I could somewhat agree on. Kendrick's last album was not too hot, but are we not going to talk about your last album, J. Cole? The Off Season. If you don't have My Life with 21 Savage or Pride is the Devil on that album, I'm not gonna lie, I'm just gonna be honest, I'm an honest YouTuber, that shit would be ass! Let's just get to it, man. When have you ever heard of someone dissing someone in a song, you know what I'm saying, it going viral and everything, and then backtracking the diss and apologizing for it, trying to be the bigger man in rap beef? I see what he's trying to do here. He's trying to come off as the bigger man, you know, the civil guy, you know, the Martin Luther King Jr. of it all. But look at it here, as fans, we don't give a fuck about any of that. We want to see some dissing.
Moving incorrectly, and I pray that God align me back up on my purpose and on my path. You know what I mean? I pray that my really didn't feel no way, and if he did, my got my chin out. Take your best shot. I'm gonna take that shit on the chin, boy. Do what you do.
He literally just said you could punch me in the face, Kendrick. Go ahead and do it. Like, bro, J.Cole, you just ruined this for you and Drake single-handedly.
You know what I mean? Like, all good.
You just sabotaged it.
It's love. And I pray that, you know, I pray that y'all are like forgiving for like the misstep.
Oh my, you feel bad? Bro, you literally were being nice to Kendrick. He dissed you and you're being nice again.
Because I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Past 2 days felt terrible. Like,
I'm not light skinned, bro.
It let me know how good I've been sleeping for the past 10 years. So all of that to say, man, I want to now perform the song that's a reminder to me of getting back on the right path and getting in tune with God. And the name of the song is called Love Yours. I'm out for y'all right now.
Great song. Love Yours is a great song. You know what they say about light skins might be right. We're not winning, especially after today. We're not winning anything. And just like that, you guys saw a beef in the weakest way possible. I'm going to get a meeting together with the light skin committee, and we're going to figure this shit out, because this is bad. Bad for business. But in the meantime, we're going to listen to some Might Delete later and see if it's better than his last discography. Where's it at? The Off Season. Which, it shouldn't be hard to make an album better than this. I'm not throwing shots. It's just, you know, I'm being honest. That last album wasn't too good compared to, like, your timeless classics. For your eyes only. In 2014, Forest Hills Drive. Bro, if you're comparing these albums to The Off Season, we're going to listen to this Might Delete later and we'll see how we're feeling about Cole in 2024. As for Drake, listen here. Don't even try responding. There's no point. J.Cole, your light-skinned brother, he ruined it for you. Don't even try responding. You're still going to be at the top of the rap game regardless, but you coming back with a diss, you're probably just going to backtrack the diss and be like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to come back at you even though you came at me first. Sorry about these sunspots. You know, they just come at the worst part. But didn't mama always say, when you get hit, you hit back? Well, apparently J.Cole and Drake's mom didn't teach them this.